Hi guys, welcome to our new coach training webinar. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch this. As a team, we really want to help you to kick off your business with nothing holding you back. Okay, so dig right in and get the most out of this quick webinar that we're going to do. We want you earning income, changing lives, and creating freedom for yourself as soon as possible. So pay attention to this webinar, reach out, ask questions, and don't be afraid to just start, okay? Nobody was an expert in the beginning when they first started. Just jump right in and figure it out as you go. We're gonna cover a lot in this webinar, but first off, let's talk about your websites. Beachbody gives you 4 websites. Your $15.95 that you're billed each month is what covers all of your advertising from Beachbody. So tech issues and coach relations, that's who helps us with any issues we have. That is covered as well as your websites. So the first one is teambeachbody.com/your username. That is where you can go to log into your Coach Online office. The second one is beachbodycoach.com/your username. This is the website that you'll send to your customers or potential coaches to sign up to join you. myshakeology.com/your username is strictly for Shakeology. So if someone's interested in just Shakeology, you can send them there. And then the Ultimate Reset is, again, for the Ultimate Reset only. That's a 3-week cleanse that we have. So make sure you pick a username that's simple and easy to remember. Okay, mine is www.beachbodycoach.com/Kelsey King. You're gonna earn 25% commission off of everything that's sold from these websites. So next, make sure you log in, going to your coach and then Coach Online Office, and click My Websites to get everything set up. Upload a picture, write a little bio, upload a before and after picture. If you don't have one, at least upload a workout picture for your before picture. Okay, first things first, we're gonna talk about coach training. So when you go to our team website, we have put up a coach training for you. This is something put together by the Knockouts United. It is a new coach boot camp. It's labeled as a 7-day boot camp, but again, it's all posted in there so you can kind of go through at your own pace. Team Beachbody also has their own training for you. So if you log in with your username and password, click Coach, and go to Coach Online Office, this is like your hub. This is where you're gonna do everything for your business. You're gonna check orders, you're gonna check on your team, you're gonna check your weekly paycheck, and this is one spot where you can find training. So you'll see in the picture here, if you log in at teambeachbody.com, go to Coach Online Office, you'll get to that screen at the bottom, and you'll see news and training, and you can click on training. So then you'll go ahead and click on the Coach Training Academy tab. Check everything out in there, guys. There's news, there's training, there's quizzes. I really recommend you take the time to do this. When I was a new coach, I kind of just jumped right in and looked at pretty much everything in my Coach Online Office and watched a lot of YouTube videos, and you guys also have our team website to access, so there's plenty of tools. Check your email, because you should have a new coach welcome email in there, and also feel free to click on the cover photo in our team page, and that should have a lot of helpful resources for new coaches as well. All right, so as you're going through the training, jot down any questions you might have, and then once you're through with that, we're gonna set up a one-on-one call with your upline coach. That's the person who signed you up. So just remember, those of you who put forth the effort, who actually go through this webinar and make it to the end, who go into the trainings and watch the quick videos, that's who we're gonna be spending 80% of our time with. Those are new coaches who've shown they're committed, they're ready to get started, and they're ready to put in some work. Okay, next we have some important resources that are available for you when you need help. The first one is Coach Relations, and the number is right there. It's 800-240-0913. So Coach Relations is who you'll contact if an order is wrong, if your commission has an error, if you need to update your billing address. So save this number in your phone just in case. Next is the FAQ, Beachbody FAQ. This is a great resource. So you could go here, for example, if somebody had a question, is Shakeology gluten-free? You can log in and go to that Coach Online office again, scroll down to the very bottom, and there's a little button called FAQ. If you click that, you should be able to type in any Beachbody related question you have, and most of the answers can be found in there. The next one is, believe it or not, Google. Use it, okay? Most any question I've had, I pretty much just Google, and a couple different resources come up. A lot of times it is the Beachbody FAQ that comes up, and I can find my answers pretty easily. And then we have our team page, both our Facebook page and our team website. As a new coach, you should have already been added into our team Facebook page and welcomed, introduced to everyone. And then the last one is your upline sponsor. So I'm gonna throw this out there because I think it's important. As you can see here, you have so many resources to be successful, okay? Of course, your sponsor is there for you and wants to help you as much as they can. But if it's something you can look up on your own, go for it, right? You don't wanna have to wait for someone else to answer your question. So use the FAQ, use Google, use our team resources, because really you can build this business without an upline sponsor if you had to, okay? All right, so let's talk a little bit about your news and alerts, how you should navigate your notifications and your coach breaking news. When you log into your Coach Online office, in the lower left-hand corner are your notifications. It's just like Facebook notifications, okay? This tells you updates that you might have with new coaches, new customers, changes in rank, customer leads. You're gonna wanna check this every day. You're also gonna wanna check Coach Breaking News every day. That is in the upper right-hand side of your screen. This is where Beachbody gives announcements, changes, national wake-up calls, and replays, and monthly sales. This is like the announcement board, okay? So you're gonna wanna be up to date and in the know, so you gotta be checking this out every day. Moving right along, we have active versus inactive and ranks. Okay. So I'm gonna give you a brief overview. You don't need to understand everything we're gonna go over about active and inactive and ranks and team cycle bonus right now, but I wanna touch on it just so that you kind of have an idea what we're talking about. So active, what is that all about? As a coach, you need 50 PV to stay active. PV stands for personal volume. You can get these by buying or selling products from your website. So for example, if you're on your Shakeology Home Direct, that's 90 PV right there. So you're active and you're good to go. And then if you see moving up in rank, you'll see Emerald Coach. They need 90 PV to hold their rank. Again, just being on Shakeology Home Direct covers that. And then Diamond Coaches need 100 PV to hold their rank. So, and you'll see Ruby is somewhere in the middle. They need about 75 PV to hold their rank. So definitely refer back to this chart if you have any questions with that. Usually once you're a Diamond Coach, everyone's on their Shakeology Home Direct, so there's 90 PV right there, and then they just need 10 more volume points to be active. And as a Diamond Coach, you're usually actively selling things, and it really shouldn't be a problem to have 100 PV at the Diamond level. So that is how the ranks go. As you can see from this little chart, on the left-hand side, as a coach, you're kind of just chilling there. It's just you. You're about to start growing your team. To become an Emerald Coach, you need 2 active coaches on your team. That means 2 coaches who have at least 50 PV. And you'll see there's 1 coach on each side of that Emerald. Those sides are called legs, and that's something we'll get into in a second. And then Ruby Coach, you'll see you have 4 personally sponsored coaches of your own that you signed. 2 of them are Emerald, and they're all active. And then moving up to Diamond Coach, in order to achieve that, you have to have 8 personally sponsored coaches underneath of you. They all have to be active, and 2 of them need to be Emerald. If it seems complicated, that's okay, okay? You don't have to understand all of it right now. Your upline coach will help you along as you go. So what you want to focus on is hitting Emerald within the first 30 days. That means signing 2 active coaches. All right, moving on to team cycle bonus. Beachbody actually has a great video explaining team cycle bonus. So if what I'm about to explain to you gets a little bit confusing, don't stress, okay? We can refer you to that video and it helps give you a little bit of a better visual. So it might be confusing at first, but stick with me, okay? Because this is where the bulk of your paycheck comes from as you continue to grow. This goes hand in hand with hitting emerald and diamond ranks. Once you advance to emerald and above, you're eligible for team cycle bonuses. As an emerald coach, you'll earn $14 per team cycle bonus. As a ruby coach, you'll earn $16 per cycle. And as a diamond coach, you'll earn $18 per cycle. So it may not seem like much, but this really, really starts to add up as you grow your team, okay? Your team cycle bonus is accumulated team volume. So remember, every product that is sold is associated with a specific amount of volume. All the coaches in your downline, so underneath of you, they'll buy or sell things and they'll accumulate volume. All of that volume rolls right up to you and is what determines what your team cycle bonus will be. So your downline will be made up of both your personally sponsored coaches, as well as other coaches, those above you in your team family tree have placed below you. You'll have one strong leg and one weak leg. Your strong leg will typically be the leg that other coaches above you place coaches on. Okay, and then your weak leg will be the leg that you're adding coaches to all by yourself. So your bonus is calculated by the volume accumulated on each leg. In this picture right here, on the left-hand side, you see the strong leg is the left side. You see there's lots of coaches on there. The left leg has 540 team volume, and the right leg has 200 team volume. There's two coaches over there. So each cycle will take 200 points of volume from the strong side and 100 points of volume from the weak side. That equals a team cycle bonus. So here, go ahead and take 200 volume from the strong leg on the left side. That'll leave you with 340 team volume. And take 100 from the weak leg, which leaves you with 100 team volume. An emerald coach just earned $14 from that. And then look, you can do it again. You can take 200 away from the 340 that was left on the left side, and then 100 away from the 100 that remained on the right side. And then an emerald coach just earned another $14 from that. So that's $28 right there. And then remember, if you're a diamond coach, you're making $18 per cycle. So a diamond coach would have earned $18 and $18 again just from this one picture. They cycled 2 times. Okay? So the strong side was still left with 140 team volume points left over. So what happens to that? All of that will go into a pool called your carryover volume. That rolls over to the next week. So you never lose the volume if you can't cash it in on that week's team cycle bonus. So it may not seem like much, but again, an emerald coach just made $28 just for having a team. Now imagine a little bit further down the road, one side has 10,000 team volume and the other side has 5,000 team volume. That allows for 50 cycles. So if you're a diamond coach making $18 per cycle and you cycled 50 times, you just made $900 that week just on your team cycle bonuses, just for having a team and just for being there. It's pretty cool, right? All right, so if I lost you again, we can go over this as time goes on. It's just important that you really see the potential with earning with your team cycle bonus. It's important that you see that it's definitely beneficial to start advancing in rank and to get to emerald as soon as you can. So if you're getting to emerald, you're signing coaches. So what we're going to want to do first is figure out your weak leg versus your strong leg. So if you go into your coach online office, under my business, my downline, graphical genealogy, in your genealogy, you're going to see some names placed under you from coaches above you. You want to find the leg that either doesn't have anyone or only has the coaches that you've signed so far. That's your weak leg. The strong leg will have coaches that you may not even know. These coaches will help add to your volume pool, but will not count as towards your rank advancement. Okay, because remember, your rank advancement needs to be your personally sponsored coaches. But when it comes to team cycle bonus, all the coaches underneath of you contribute to your volume pool. So that's pretty awesome. So if you don't see coaches anywhere, just ask your upline sponsor which leg you were placed on, because your weak leg is the opposite leg. Okay, so many of you will also want to sign your spouse or your mom, your best friend, your significant other. This opens up a whole other business center that you would be able to grow down the road. So this will help you to maximize on as much volume as you can, which means really increasing your income big time. So we'll talk more about some benefits to signing your spouse or a close friend or relative, but that's definitely something that you want to do. It's something that can help you get to Emerald even quicker. So definitely reach out and talk to your upline sponsor to see what may be the best decision for you as far as that goes. So if you have a coach who signs up who's really planning to work the business, you want to put them on your weak leg. If you have a coach who says they just want to sign up for the discount and not exactly work the business, put them on your strong leg. I say this because they most likely won't be contributing as much volume as those who are working the business. So if you place the business builders on your strong leg and, the business builders on your weak leg and some of your discount coaches on your strong leg, you can really kind of up that team cycle bonus, the volume pool that you'll have for your team bonuses. Okay, so after you sign a coach, make sure you jump in your coach online office to be sure they were placed in the right spot. Because if they weren't, then we need to contact coach relations as soon as possible. So here on the screen on the right, you'll see how to change your preferred placement. You'll go under Coach Online Office, My Business, and My Preferred Placement. If you need to switch a customer to you, say you have a customer who bought something offline or is already set up with another coach who maybe that coach isn't working the business anymore, you can change that customer to you. If somebody already has a coach and that coach is still working the business and that somebody is working with their coach, go ahead and just redirect them back to their coach, okay? We don't want to steal customers or coaches. We like to play fair and kind of avoid those sticky situations, right? Let's see. Next, we have calls to jump on. National Wake Up Call is every Monday morning at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. And these National Wake Up Calls usually have top coaches who are speaking about their successes, about their tips. It's really just a great way to start your week off with some motivation. So the number to call is 832-225-5055. So again, that's every Monday morning at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. And if you are not available at 11 a.m., they do record the calls and there is a playback line. So there's the playback line on the screen, 832-225-5065. You also can find the replay on the computer in your Coach Online office. So I would definitely save the number for the National Wake Up Call in your phone. You may be on the go. I know sometimes I'm in the car at 11 a.m. Monday morning and I can just dial right in. The replay line is usually available within an hour after the call ends. And then, like I said, all replays are posted in the Coach Online office. And then our Knockouts United team calls are every Thursday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And reminders for both our team call, the Knockouts United team call, and the National Wake Up Call will be posted in our team Facebook page each week as well. All right, my favorite topic, Success Club. That sounds fun, right? All right, guys, this is a huge benchmark in your business. It's huge for rank. It's huge for income. It's huge for winning prizes. It's just huge for your overall success as a coach. So you're going to hear about Success Club a lot, and it's super important. Success Club is a decision. I decided when I became a coach, I learned about Success Club just like this and some of the benefits, and I just decided every month that's non-negotiable. I'm going to hit Success Club every month. It's a goal that I set for myself. So you need to decide what really drives you in this business. Do you want to coach so that you can cover the cost of your own Shakeology? Are you building a business and bringing your husband home from work so he can retire? Any of these things will be based upon Success Club, whatever your goal may be. Every Success Club point that you earn changes a life. So your goal each month is to help 3 people. So, like I said, Success Club it's a point system. So you'll earn 2 Success Club points for selling a challenge pack. We know challenge packs are the workout plus the Shakeology. And then you'll earn 1 Success Club point for selling Shakeology on Home Direct. So if we break it down, if you help 3 people get started with a challenge pack during the month, that's 6 points right there, because it's 2 points per challenge pack. You already hit Success Club. Success Starters is definitely something we have to go over. That's a great incentive for new coaches. This is something that I earned when I first started coaching, and it's where a coach hits Success Club their first 3 months as a coach. That means 5 points month 1, 2, and 3. If you signed up in the middle of the month, they will count your first full month as month 1. Okay, so if you signed up at the end of August and maybe you didn't hit Success Club in August, they'll count September as month 1. So if you earn Success Starters, hit Success Club your first 3 months, you've also earned yourself a free ticket to Summit, which is awesome. It's the biggest coaching event of the year. Last year we went to Nashville. Next year we're going to New Orleans. It's so much fun. And if you want to move your business forward, you've got to be at Summit. Okay, so shoot for Success Starters. Make that a goal for yourself to hit Success Club the first 3 months of coaching. Next up are the trips. How many of you became a coach just because you saw the fun free vacations we were going on? Beachbody has taken me personally to Cancun, Jamaica, the Bahamas. Next year, we're going to the Dominican Republic. And it's all just for continually hitting Success Club. And let me just say, when Beachbody plans an event, they really go all out. It's really amazing, you guys. I'm excited for some of you to go on these trips. And then another benefit, I skipped over, free leads. When you hit Success Club, you're eligible for free leads. So these are free customers given to you by Beachbody. Where do these people come from? These are the people who don't purchase something through a coach. Maybe they order off of beachbody.com, or maybe they call and order from an infomercial. Beachbody matches these people up with coaches who are hitting Success Club. So again, all these perks come from just hitting Success Club 5 or more. That's helping 3 people each month. It's easy. You can probably think of 3 people right now who could benefit from these products off the top of your head, right? So again, Success Club is a non-negotiable for your business. And then moving right along, we've got challenge groups. I know we're going kind of fast. So I want to fit everything in for you guys. We could go on about challenge groups for days, but here are some of the basics. This is kind of where you want to get started. First, you need to announce that you're a coach. Your upline coach has probably already introduced you, but also take the time to share yourself why you became a coach and kind of what your goals are with coaching. What made you want to coach? Encourage others to follow along your journey that you'll be sharing, okay? Now that you're a coach, you're going to be sharing publicly your fitness journey on social media in hopes of inspiring other people. Then you're going to pick a date about 3 weeks out. I say that just that way everyone that you talk to has time to think it over, time to make their purchase, and then allow time for shipping. And then you're going to shoot for at least 3 people, because 3 people will get you to your goal of Success Club, right? Reach out, share about the opportunity, share about how people can join your challenge group. And many of you have already been in a challenge group. So just share about what the challenge group was like for you. Okay, and then how long should your group run and what program should you do? I usually run my groups for a month, 30 days. The length is really up to you, but I find when I run a group longer than 30 days, I kind of start to lose people towards the end. And then what program? Personally, I don't run my challenge groups as program-specific challenge groups. I usually have a variety of people doing a variety of programs all in one group. And I do that because not everyone has the same goals, so not everyone should be doing the same workout program, right? So that being said, you need to post about your challenge group. You need to advertise it as well as send private invite messages. Okay, you want to post a few times a week. That way people can see you're really in this business and you're really ready to help people. Here are some sample challenge group posts. So here you can see made an image. You don't have to make an image, but doing an image like this will kind of, we call it scroll stopping. So as people are scrolling their news feed, seeing an image like this is something that would kind of make you stop and be like, what is this about? So this says, here's the lowdown on Summer Strong, my next fitness challenge. You can live anywhere in the country and still participate. You don't have to live near me. You have to be ready to commit to following a workout routine and meal plan that I'll provide for you. You'll get a fitness coach and a support group here on Facebook to ensure you stay on track. You'll have a chance to win prizes in our group, and everyone who completes the challenge will receive a prize straight from my company. You'll get results if you follow the plan, or you'll get your money back because I believe in this that much. I'm lining up my next group of 10 individuals ready to buckle down. Let's do this, you guys. If you're in, apply using this link. And then there's a Google Doc where they could share their information and we can get started. Okay, so you'll notice I didn't put my teambeachbodycoach.com/Kelsey King website on there. Okay, I don't post my site publicly. I don't give my Team Beachbody website out until I've spoken to someone, we've talked about their goals, we've come up with a game plan for them, and we've decided on a program or products that they'll be using. Then I send them the website and show them how to order. Okay, because if you give your website right off the bat, people will just click there and see the price and they could be turned off. They may not see the value. Okay, you haven't maybe necessarily built that relationship with them where you can share exactly what these products have done for you and why you think they're going to work great for them. All right, and then here is another sample challenge group post. This was for 22-minute hardcore. So this says, Sunday night poll, is your current fitness or nutrition routine getting you the results you want to see? Sometimes you got to mix things up and keep your body guessing. We're getting a fun group together to do a 22-minute boot camp style workouts. Can be done in your own home. I'll even hook you up with a meal guide and a month's supply of my favorite superfood smoothie, which is Shakeology, of course. Want more info? Fill this out. Okay, so there's another example. It's colorful. It shows me. I'm going to be the coach. People are your friend on Facebook because they want to see you. And then it kind of gives, join in by April 25th. It gives a deadline. It sets a little bit of a sense of urgency. And it just kind of gives you the lowdown, 22-minute boot camp workouts in your own home, along with an easy-to-follow meal plan. Okay, so it's simple and gets the point across. So those are some sample challenge group posts. I'm sure maybe you've seen your coach do some sample challenge group posts before. Also, I do recommend following a couple top coaches to get an idea of how they use their social media as well. So if you need some ideas, definitely reach out to your upline and we can get you directed in the right direction, okay? So like I said, post this a few times a week so people can really see you mean business, and share about your journey too, okay? Let people know you're a work in progress, you're working on your health and fitness too. When you talk to people, just share what works for you, okay? We're in the business of sharing. We're not in the business of selling, okay? If you don't know the answer to something someone asks, like, I've had someone ask me to compare our products to another company's products before. And I don't know about another company's products. I've never used them. So I often use the I'm not sure, all I know is approach. So when someone asked me that, I said, well, I'm not really sure how their product compares. All I know is I lost 8 pounds the first time I dug into a program in Shakeology. Shakeology is like my chocolate fix for the day, and it helps to curb my sweet tooth, my craving for chocolate later in the day. It keeps me regular, and it keeps me feeling full and not bloated like after some things I eat. Okay, so that's the I'm not sure, all I know is approach. You want to share what's working for you. Okay, so here we have why challenge packs. Challenge packs really are the best value, you guys. Most of my challengers, they all get set up with a challenge pack. That includes the workout program, the nutrition guide, portion control containers usually, a month's worth of Shakeology, sometimes there are bonus workouts, and a spot in our accountability group, okay? It gives them all the tools they need for success. They're not just buying the program and skipping out on Shakeology. They really are set up to get the results that you told them that they could get. So I always tell people to get set up with a challenge pack. And it also helps to move your business forward because it helps you to hit Success Club. Okay, so it's a win-win Both. Many times people just get the workout. It's just because they haven't been informed about the actual value of a challenge pack, okay? So it's your job to fill them in that the challenge pack is the best route. It's going to help them save money. And again, it's going to help you as well. It'll help you to earn Success Club. It'll help you to earn the most commissions from the challenge pack. And you can compare it. You can compare it to a trainer. So really your challenger is paying, if it's a $140 challenge pack, your challenger is paying $4 a day for the workout, the meal plan, Shakeology, which is one of their meals, and your support. Okay, $4 a day for all of that. Compare it to a personal trainer. That's pretty darn good. Okay. All right, changing subjects. A huge aspect of coaching, goal setting, one of my favorite things. Okay, so I want you to think, why did you become a coach? Look down the road. What are your 3-month, your 6-month, and your 1-year goals? Okay, for me, the potential in this business is just absolutely wild. I started coaching and I was hearing about the things that other coaches were doing with their Beachbody business, and it really inspired me. And it caused me to set my first goal. I was going to go diamond by a certain date. And I found when I'm working my business, if I don't have a goal that I've set that I'm pushing towards, I kind of stay stagnant, okay? We all need something to push towards. So set goals, write them down, look at them every single day, and just use every minute wisely in building your business. Because if you do that, you're gonna achieve your goals, okay? And we're all here to help you. So that being said, you wanna achieve your goals, you gotta do some time management. We've got a wide variety of coaches on the team, okay? We've got government workers, we've got stay-at-home moms, we've got nurses, we do have some personal trainers. We're all over the place, okay? So we really wanna maximize our time because I know we all have lives outside of Beachbody coaching. But that being said, if you treat the business like a hobby, you'll get paid like a hobby. If you treat it like your business, you'll get paid like it's a business. So you just became a business owner when you signed up as a coach, if you want to be. There's a difference between being interested in the business and being committed in the business. Okay, so which one do you want to be? Make sure you and your upline sponsor can kind of chat about your goals, your 3-month, your 6-month, your 1-year goals, and what you have in mind for the business so that we can make sure that we're trying to help you to reach your goals the best that we can. Okay, so really time and consistency are the name of the game in this business. The only difference between a new coach and a totally successful 5-year coach is just the length of time they've been doing it and how consistent they are in these activities we're about to talk about. So how to maximize your time? You can do that with what we call a power hour. And it's a little bit different than the power hour you may have been used to in college. Sorry. I guess you could do that too. There's actually a successful coach in the network who got started, and he said he sacrificed a little bit in the beginning. He stayed up a little later. He maybe missed a little bit of family time. He told his wife, just give him 6 months and it would be worth it. 3 years later, he makes $14,000 a week. Okay, I'd say that's pretty worth it, wouldn't you? So he now works his business full-time. He brought his wife home from work so she can do Beachbody full-time, and they have so much more time for their 5 kids. They're more present, and they just have the freedom of their time to do whatever they want with their kids. They also have freedom with their finances if they're making $14,000 a week, right? So before we touch on your to-do list, it's important we talk about something called personal development. And if you go down to the 3rd little bullet on this slide with your 4 vital behaviors, you'll see, do at least 10 minutes of personal development. So this is on your to-do list, and it's overlooked by so many people, but I promise it's so vital to not only your coaching business, but just to who you are as a person. Personal development is going to help you grow in all areas. Read, listen, watch a YouTube video, do something to make yourself better, just 10 minutes a day, and it really will make a difference. I like to do mine in the morning, kind of sets the pace sets my mindset for the whole rest of the day. So we have in our team page a list of great personal development books to start with. We're always sharing good YouTube videos. When I started coaching, I started with a book called The Compound Effect, and it talks about just the importance of consistency. And it definitely helped me start my business off on the right foot. Okay, so personal development. Beachbody has 4 vital behaviors, and personal development is one of them. The first one is to invite. Okay, you need to invite 3 people today. Invite more than that if you want to be really building a business. Reach out on Facebook, word of mouth, send emails, ask for referrals. There are so many different avenues that you can be inviting. And I started off with just inviting close friends and family. But it really is a numbers game. The more people you talk to, the more people who are going to show interest in your challenge group, okay? So you also need to be doing your daily workout and drinking Shakeology daily. You've got to lead by example, right? And it's good for you, okay? So why not? We got to practice what we preach. Again, 10 minutes of your personal development, just like what we talked about. And then you also should be recognizing your challengers, your coaches, and yourself on the successes you're hitting along the way, okay? Setting goals is fun. Oh no, setting goals is okay. Hitting goals is fun. And there's not anything wrong with a little celebration when we hit a goal, right? So other things that may be on your to-do list: answering emails and messages, following up with people, review the coach breaking news like we talked about, listen to a team call, national wake up, replay maybe, like we talked about. Attending local events like Super Saturday or Summit, which is again in New Orleans next year. It really is just a whole nother world when you attend a Beachbody event. Super Saturdays are quarterly events. They're located all around the country. So stay tuned in our team page about updates about when the next Super Saturday is, and we can help you find the one that's closest to you, because it's so fun and it's cool to surround yourself with other coaches and get a different perspective and just meet new friends. So I definitely recommend getting to those local events. Also checking in and posting in your challenge group, checking in the team page, our Knockouts United Facebook page, even just calling or texting someone and sending them some encouragement. And then a big one is posting on social media at least 3 times a day, because like I said, now you're a coach, you want to be sharing what you're doing, you want to be sharing your fitness journey, share your life basically, share what works for you, share what doesn't work for you. And we do have some team social media trainings that should help you figure out kind of how to navigate social media and what exactly to post. And I promise, because this is how I felt in the beginning, you will not annoy people. Post about your day-to-day, post about your meal, your workouts, your family, what you're doing with your day. That's not annoying. Plastering Beachbody ads or shouting out a bunch of sales 24/7, that's annoying. But we're going to teach you how to not do that, okay? So don't worry. Just share about you. So top things on your to-do list for your business, just to recap. If we simplify it, it's posting to social media and spreading the word and inviting others to your challenge group. Okay, this business does not have to be complicated, you guys, even though it may feel that way as a new coach. I promise you'll figure it out as you go along. Pretty much all you need to worry about now is just digging into your workout, your Shakeology, and getting others to jump in with their own, okay? So now what, right? We watched this video. Now I want you to contact your coach and let them know that you've made it to the end of this webinar. I want you to plug into the trainings that we talked about, utilize your resources that we talked about, and then you just are gonna fake it till you make it. That's what I did when I first started coaching. I jumped right in, and when I signed up to coach, I owned a business and I acted like it, okay? So just be here in a year, okay? Stay consistent, follow your to-do list, set goals, hit the goals hopefully, but if you don't, we just take a step back and reevaluate and try again. Okay, utilize Beachbody, utilize our Knockouts United trainings and your team, and share your goals with others, okay? Have them encourage you. You just joined an entirely new family, a little fit family, okay? A fit fam to support you along the way in both your fitness, your journey, your business, just in everything, okay? I can't even put into words how this business has blessed my family. Schedule-wise, I was able to leave my full-time corporate job. financially. I mean, coaching really is for everyone. It's not about wanting change. It's about making change. A change for you, a change for your health, a change for your family, for your finances, about dreaming big and creating your own lifestyle. So we're super excited to have you on the team. I just wanted to welcome you. If you have any questions at all, I hope you jotted them down and be in touch with your upline sponsor. They are also there to help you. And I can't wait to get started with you guys and watch you grow your businesses and hit your goals. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.